my name is Ryan Tober. I'm a network administrator with a small property management company here in Atlanta. We have four remote locations here in the metro area that I support, and part of our main business application requires a pretty significant data connection between those locations. About 2 years ago, my current service provider contract was up, and we were getting ready to step up into a more sophisticated data connection, and unfortunately that company couldn't provide that service, so I began shopping for a new service provider. That's when I got in contact with Charles Carter at Mainstream Communications, and within about a week or so he and I had sat down and determined exactly what we were looking for, and he reviewed my current contract, or my old contract actually, and decided that we could definitely do better with some of the newer technologies that the companies were offering now. And Charles he doesn't represent any single service provider. He actually has contacts within just about every single company in the area. So we sat down and determined what I needed exactly, and then he came back about a week later with a list of 3 or 4 of his top picks, and we then spent a couple of days balancing functionality versus price and what it would cost us to make the cutover, et cetera, et cetera. We also looked at revamping our phone system, but at the time we decided just to stay with the data connection. So he does both. He'll do phone systems and data telephone service as well, if that's what you need. But so anyway, we picked a company, we got a good price on a deal, and then all we had to do is schedule the cutover date. And part of what Charles does after that is he's project management, so he will take care of the whole thing if you ask him to. Or he'll keep you involved. It just depends on what you're interested in. And at that point, I said, take over, do the project management from the top to bottom. And sure enough, when the cutover date came, we got everything set up, and it went really smooth. And I've been on the new service provider for about a year right now, and I'm very happy. And we saved a lot of money on a per month basis. And I attribute that all to Charles's hard work on the back end and being able to really get a good negotiation deal with some of these service providers. And I definitely recommend him to anybody out there, small or large business, who is looking for a new contract with their telephone service or their data service, or even is looking to maybe upgrade or replace some components on their phone system. So he does it all.